President Donald Trump threatened to invoke the Insurrection Act in Minnesota on Thursday in response to protests against immigration agents following the killing of Renee Good. This move, which would be the first time Trump has used the Insurrection Act, would allow him to deploy the military on U.S. soil and is expected to further escalate existing tensions. Trump said on Truth Social he will use the Insurrection Act in Minnesota if the state's Democratic leaders, quote, don't obey the law and stop the professional agitators and insurrectionists from attacking the patriots of ICE. The Insurrection Act, a law from 1792, allows the president to use the U.S. military domestically. This deployment is authorized to put down, quote, unlawful obstructions, combinations, or assemblages, or rebellion, end quote, when such events make it impossible to enforce U.S. law through standard, quote, judicial proceedings. It is the primary exception to the Posse Comitatus Act, which generally bars the military from domestic use. Invoked approximately 30 times in U.S. history, the act was last used in the 1992 Los Angeles riots. Crucially, the last time it was used without a state governor's request, as would be the case here, was during the 1960s civil rights movement. The act allows the military to enforce federal law and perform law enforcement actions such as arresting people, but gives no authority over state or local laws. While Trump has sent troops to other U.S. cities, this would be the first deployment under the Insurrection Act, making it harder to challenge in court. The fatal shooting of U.S. citizen Renee Good by ICE agent Jonathan Ross sparked national controversy and inflamed tensions over the Trump administration's immigration tactics. Subsequent protests in Minnesota have led to clashes between ICE agents and residents, escalating when agents shot a Venezuelan migrant in the leg in Minneapolis on Wednesday, claiming it was a, quote, defensive shot. Trump's Truth Social post on Thursday is the clearest indication yet that the president plans to invoke the Insurrection Act, which he has reportedly considered for other U.S. cities previously. For more on this story, check out the article at the link in the description.